This weekend is the return of an event with music, fun, and a whole lot of crawfish. It's time to raise money for the Children's Safety Center of Washington County. Emily Courtney here with details on this year's 15th annual Founders Crawfish Boil. Thanks for being here. Great to see you.
Thanks for having us.
Of course, yeah. Remind us of the great work that you do there at the Children's Safety Center.
Yeah, well, we've been around for 27 years. We're the only center of its kind in Washington County providing that immediate and direct service for child abuse victims. So they come to our center. It's the first place they come to tell their story. They get their medical exam, their forensic interview. We also provide free therapy and do a lot of prevention training in the community.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
what
awesome.
a resource.
Now, Courtney, can you kind of take us back? Tell us how this whole event kind of got started.
Sure. So it started in the backyard, just cooking crawfish, and it started getting pretty big.
Okay.
So one of the guys had an idea to start raising money for an event, and we came in contact with Emily and found what she was doing, and you know, and it means a lot more today that we all have kids, so we know the work they do, which is fabulous, and so we raise money and give it to them and eat crawfish and have a good time.
That's amazing. I love that it started in the backyard.
Same.
Yeah.
I love that it started in your backyard, and then it grew to something that's like supporting a local nonprofit.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think we've set this up, and it's grown every year, but what are you expecting this year there at the event?
Just more of the same. We've got a live band, Squash Gardens playing. Delta Crawfish is cooking, I think, 460 pounds of crawfish.
Wow,
So
that's
it's
so
just
crazy.
Good food and good music, good time for a good cause.
Where does the crawfish come from?
I was just about to ask
Are you
that.
fishing in the creeks and ponds
No, he
around here?
he brings a big trailer. It's a huge trailer. He's got all the sacks pre-ordered, and he's got them all prepared, and they cook them all on site.
Yeah. Wow, right there.
Yeah, they'll have a big trailer set up and everything.
Yeah, so you pay, $30, you get 2 pounds, so you get it in like this foil tin,
Yeah.
has all the fixins, sausage and potatoes and corn. I mean, it's a platter.
And the smell,
I'm imagining
yes,
it.
right?
Yes.
It just wafts so you can smell it. So even if you're on Dixon Street or wherever you might be.
Get walk-ins.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do get a lot of walk-ins because
you
you can
do?
well
Okay.
you can see that trailer outside.
Yeah.
People just walk in and see what's going on, and it's a fun time.
I have to ask, how long do you start planning ahead for this event? Because I would imagine it takes so much planning to get all that
The
food.
day after the Crawfish Bowl, we'll start. we'll start planning for the
just
next
talking
one.
about that, yeah.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of time.
Now, we kind of talked a little bit about this, but can you maybe explain how this directly goes to support the Children's Safety Center?
Yeah, so we rely on community support. We do have some grants, but as everyone's heard from the news, we don't know what's happening with grants right now.
Yeah.
And so that's why it's so important, because these are unrestricted funds that we can decide where they go. So those immediate needs that we have. And the guys have been doing this so long, they've raised over $120,000 for us after all these years.
Wow.
They even, we have that new building now. They even have a room named in the new building that they did a couple years ago. So it really is that legacy for them, but also for us to just get that community support and recognition to get our name out there too.
Yeah.
Totally.
I think we've got some details we can pull up on the screen because this one is happening this weekend, right? The 31st.
That's
Is that
right.
here at George's Majestic Lounge just on Dixon Street?
From 12 to 4.
12 to 4. You can see the information right there. Get your tickets while you can. And you do take walk-ups. So if people smell or hear the music and want to come by and have see the visuals,
It's all ages, so family friendly.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yep, you bring your kids. We all have kids, so there'll be some kids running
Yeah,
around
we
there too.
have crawfish coloring sheets.
Oh,
for
fun.
the kids, yeah.
Fun.
And it's nice to get them and to teach them how. And if you don't know how to eat crawfish, it's okay.
Yeah.
We'll teach you.
That's a good
love
tip.
that.
We do. We'll have people on
Don't
site
be
to help.
intimidated by
Yes.
it. You're going to learn how,
Yes.
and
That's
it's
right.
worth it.
Don't rub your eyes.
That's right.
That's right.
Thank you for
Thank you
joining
guys
us.
so much.
Thank y'all for having us.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.